Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
He got the wrong ghost too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
I feel a draft from the invisible.
Malice has been bound to this.
Lo mismo de antes, falta de pez. Granjera, 2 de 3.
How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now, not ever.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well. I promise.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. and I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
And where was Caleb while all this was happening?
He was there. He stood rooted in place, frozen in fear. And then it was too late. He could do nothing but watch us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
Oh, nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed it. Now our love's reborn, and he can do naught but sit and watch. Caleb was a cad. Shite on him. Let him suffer.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
I understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
You're well placed to see what goes on around here. Help me out. Have you seen anything noteworthy?
I've made a point of keeping people away, but I seek things. And I take note.
Lammy Haskell. Any thoughts about him?
The Haskell boy? What about him? He's weird. Talked with Caleb about nonsense. Both of them were full of shite.
What's your take on the governor?
My brother gave him the glad hand act, and the governor lapped it up. Haskell's opinion of himself is far too high. To win his favour, you need only prop him up. He dragged my name through the dirt. Shite on him, and his so-called eloquence. What use is a silver tongue when your heart is yellow?
Tell me about folk here. Who stands out for you? What think you of them?
What think I of they who shunned me? Gulled by my black-mouthed brother. What think I of malicious fools for whom I had to die to be redeemed? I'd say a curse upon them. But 'tis too late. The curse has already come.
How goes the settlement, would you say?
It's going to hell in a shitting handcart. Not that I care, mind. But there's sport in guessing who shall live and who shall die. Hope they find that witch, though. Can't have witches about the place doing the devil's work.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone?
Not really.
Not really. Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I'll not judge, no matter how much I want to.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris. Ghost wards. I cannot manifest. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down? I can manifest now.
More efficient than cannon powder. must be nearby. This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth. Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
What the fuck? Pero... Pero si había entrado... ¿Cómo cojones entré entonces? No me entero de nada. What the fuck? ¿Cómo cojones entré para acá? ¿Sabes que habrá quedado un trozo? No sé.
You! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank ramp! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine, and you have not the right, you hear? You've not the right. You again.
I'll be leaving you alone.
Alone?
Not really. Quiero saber cómo fue que cojo. Ah, pues sí, se ha caído, sí.
Her heart! Give it back!
You are not released, but exiled.
¿Eh?
Did I? Just do the wrong ritual.
Please, shall God do?
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual?
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
When did you learn that Caleb had lied to you about his brother's infidelity?
Who goes worse shod than the shoemaker's wife? There was no one moment. One day I knew what he'd done, and knew I'd known it for the longest time. Alexander had his flaws, but he loved the whole of me. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now. Caleb Watson, you're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
I was winning. I was winning.
Revolution. Y llegó, está todo, ¿no? Ah, no, falta esto.
The line twixt love and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially between brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
She was audibly busy today.
Wait. Spectral stains. Haunted house.
The New England primer. Looks new.
Looks local.
Hallowed be thy name, Marcy, our beloved angel, heaven sent. I'm busy. What do you want?
What happened to your hands, Hugh?
An angel came down from heaven and gave me the mark of the Lord Jesus. We may talk about his good word, if you wish to hear it.
Stigmata? That's surprisingly Catholic.
I'll assume you did not mean that slander, but be warned, I'll not take it again.
What news around them?
On what subject in particular,
Tell me about the governor.
A fervent believer. A good-hearted man. A strong... What if one day he calls them, and they come?
Tell me about Lament.
Get him to tell you himself, if you can get him to talk. He's quite... I'll not call him an unbeliever, sir.
How's life in the Harrows?
Life is test upon trial, upon tribulation, upon order.
Tell me about this angel. How did you meet?
The angel is my sister, and she bears the mark of the Lord. Marcy wandered in the wilderness for many days and nights, and then, one day, she returned to lead her people to salvation.
He's haunted by a ghost, but thinks she's an angel. I hope you're taking note, Red McWraith.
I'm sorry you lost your sister, and I'm glad you got her back. Tell me about her.
Do you believe in miracles, Mr. McCraith?
I believe in the supernatural, and I believe in the extraordinary, so... Aye, I believe in miracles. I don't believe in angels, though.
If you are blessed enough to meet my sister, then you'll change your mind.
I'd like that. Where can I find her?
Near the old mill, hidden at the end of Long Beach, is a cave. Our sacred place. She will be there. They never could find her body. But she is still there.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Uf. Está lejos de cojones.
If Hugh puts his faith in his sister's ghost, he's a fool.
He's looking to his faith to give him answers.
Well, he's looking in the wrong place.
¿Y dónde está el chaval? El chaval ese seguro que no lo encuentro más. Hasta que quiera la historia. Casita del gobernador. Queda más grande. Ah, es correcto. ¿Qué coño haces? Pues muy bien. Mira qué fallo. En vez de estar aquí, está aquí. Míralo. Míralo cómo escribe. Tri, 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 tri.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So? What are you waiting for?
I have the name. I don't have the full picture. When I do, I'll act.
Come, you have the name. You have the proof. The matter is simple, is it not?
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times, perhaps. But he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
Since when has the governor required proof?
I'll get it. Mark me. I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Sì, quanto scopri discrezione.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Sì.
Hell's balls! What happened here?
Something's emanating from under there.
No wonder this place is off limits.
This isn't over yet. Get the hell out of there!
One of these must be Lammy's hideaway. Lammy, you here?
This is locked from the inside.
He was studying botany. Why botany? Harrowloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
He mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place. We need to find the key to open this. The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
Oh, there, corrupted weeds.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. A ward restrains me.
Okay, got it.
No, I'd almost fancy my own garden.
Trust me, you don't want a garden. Much better.
Un rincón aquí gracioso. Todo alto.
Did we miss a few? Watch out! Spectre possession. Think you could take on a ghost?
Why a mill?
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure.
You are sent back.
Pero el molino es para la izquierda. Hombre, ya sé que el mapa pone para allí y será por allí. Pero ¿por qué? Estará cortado el camino, quiero averiguarlo.
Is it just me, or...?
I felt it too.
Get lost, won't you?
Spectres have gathered around. Why not force them to appear?
Gavamaka Senalis.
Call on me. I have another in sight.
Get back up!
I have another in sight. Did we miss a few?
On again, huh?
Look out!
Have a bit of this.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here. I'm with you once more. The spot has to be close.
Kiss for you. Think we've missed it. Try this on.
Ready.
Ghost wards cannot manifest.
There's more. Uh-oh, it's angry now. Try this on, you see.
Much better.
They brought more friends.
Something's concealed.
Missed me?
Always.
Dijo praise be.
Ghost wards cannot manifest. I'm at your side again.
No. Y
The
ahora
sea
otra
is
fruta.
restless. Perhaps the Kirin Crowan awaits.
The who now?
Sea serpent, known to eat 7 whales for dinner.
There's one off the coast of Cuba, too. Luska, we call it.
Is it big?
Big enough to sink a galleon. It has tentacles.
Your wee squid sounds interesting, aye, but I'd lay money on big bad snake.
Have some of this.
What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aralu, whatever that is. Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, and a wild guess.
Wow, qué guay. No. Oh, ahí está otro. Como obliguen a buscarlos todos para el platino, me jodo. Me he ido bastante atento siempre, pero tiene que andar con una guía detrás de el que falte, o los que falten, va a ser una putada. Así miro si los piden o no.
Another curse.
El molinero. Me decide esta. Sabes. Básicamente muy repetitivo, tío, siempre lo mismo.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
Pues eso es malo.
I can manifest now. easy as pie.
Nah, but you can't cook. Not strong enough.
No. Oh, what's that?
Ugh, siblings.
Feeling guilty about Iomi Day and Temi.
On principle, I refuse to feel guilty. Yes. I feel guilty. I should have made the journey. I should have gone to see them.
Time flies.
And oh, how it has flown.
Ese es todo el trozo que no hice. Yeah.
Take care. The place is warded. Much better. Not now. Can I join in too?
Mola, 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 mola. Mola un montón. De pronto se para la música. Madre mía. Qué puta locura. Es enorme el mapa. Madre mía. Exagerados son, una aventura tan grande. Hombre, mola, pero joder. Mira, hay una casita aquí para nosotros.
Looks derelict. Is he really inside? Something's concealed.
Oh, woman. ¡Buah, espectáculo!
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
Sí, pues tú ya no me puedes calentar. Oh. Micro acá. Ahí está. Fresh Fair. Bueno, pues